Back on Inside Tennessee for our political talk around, Don and Susan. I'm going to end where we started. Who will own the economic issue in this presidential race, the Republicans or the Democrats? Because both are making it theirs, or at least trying to, Susan.
Well, clearly we have had inflation higher than I guess it's been any time and since Jimmy Carter. And that was a lot worse than it is now. But we've had three and a half years of pretty high inflation. The Republicans are blaming Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. The Democrats are blaming the pandemic. We'll have to see what the voters think. But in the bottom line, gas prices, food prices, housing that we've mentioned have all been extraordinarily high in the past 3 years. So the Republicans have an issue that they're running on, and I think it is the most effective thing they can run on.
I don't disagree with Susan that it's the most effective thing they can run on, but we heard the expert, Dr. Bill Fox, say it's not presidents, it's corporations. Well, let's point out who got tax breaks under the Trump administration? Corporations.
But it created a lot of jobs, Don.
He did, but there are other things that created jobs, to include the Biden administration, what they've done. But my point is, the public doesn't have a very long memory. And so, I think some of it will get laid on Vice President Harris, but I think they're doing a really good job of explaining why it is getting better. And we are seeing rates come down, inflation go down, prices go down. But, it is tough because even though it may not be fair to lay it on the president, they lay it on the person of the moment. And that person right now is the Biden-Harris administration.
I was going to say, people who have a 401k who are watching us right now, they're actually liking what they're saying, generally speaking. If you're thinking that's my retirement, it's been looking pretty good this summer. And you talk about short memory, they look at that seems pretty good to them.
But there's not that many people that have 401ks.
I would disagree.
About investments.
I would disagree because a lot of your middle class people have to have it. That's how you're getting.
Well,
that's how you get
their
retirement.
Right.
That's your
and
retirement.
Those are 401ks now. The defined benefits
pensions
are gone.
are also going away.
Yeah, that's right. And when we say pensions and people think of that, it really is a 401k investment plan, not a defined benefits plan.
Does this sound like your kitchen table?
I bet it is.
That's the point.
Really boring.
See you next week on Inside Tennessee.